The noisemaker is a role where if you get eliminated or killed, you send out a signal alerting the other crew members or imposters based on the host settings of your location of death. So generally with this role, you want to stick with other people, especially the imposter, so you bait yourself dying. In this situation, I knew Blue was the imposter when he did my method of spying on crewmates. So instead of just snitching him out, since I'm a cool role, I wanted to try out my role, so I kept on following him. And I did that. Rose saw me with it. I don't think she clocked it. Tan also saw me, but I was being really annoying. Here's the thing, with this strategy, if you keep on chasing them, they're guaranteed to not get a kill for that round or forced to kill you, because they don't know that you know they're the killer. Yeah, I could have called the button, sure, but this is more of a cheesy way to win. You don't want them to lure you into any corners, so you have to keep distance, but they'll definitely kill you. It worked in this round, but now I'm going to show you another round where it worked even better. Noisemaker, you want to be as close to the imposter as possible. No AFKers. Coral isn't an imposter. Black's kind of sus. Pink is Phantom. I watched her kill. She shouldn't have phantomed. It is Pink. Me and yellow. What? Why would I accuse my imposter part? One vote on me. It'd be so funny if I got out my imposter buddy. I really gotta do that. Just getting out my imposter buddies. That ruins people's lives. Ooh, an insta sabotage. You rarely ever see those. Did you ever try hug the imp? Blue, gray, blue. Got my sus list kinda. I can clear coral. Oh, I have this. I can watch it. I'll do it later then. Blue, what are you doing, Blue? Why would you go right? I got Pink out. The other imp say the other. What? An imp out. This is crazy. I'm being accused. It was Pink though. Pink was lying. Skip. Crimson. I am the one who got her out though. It would be illogical. Crimson. I don't think it is Crimson. I think it's like the word name Crimson. No, still. I think it's Shaw. Okay. This is messing with my head. Okay, maybe it's Crimson and Shaw. Okay. I don't know why. And double insta-sabotage both O2. Okay. Interesting. Coral walks in leads again. Sign comes from behind.
Shadow is clear. Shadow is clear. Coral and shadow is clear. This one again is clear. Shadow and coral is clear. What's Cyan doing? I don't know. Can't judge a good book by its cover? I really want to say it's blue. Blue and cyan hanging out together. Yep. Blue Viper killed cyan. In weapons. I knew it was blue. It is blue. I had a hunch, and I was correct. It is O2 and Blue Viper killed. He is so quiet. Also, he hasn't done any tasks. That's why whenever I stay alive, I usually get the imposters. We saw you kill the person on cams and me. And me. 2v1. GG. What do you mean it's not me? I literally just saw you kill. We saw you kill. He didn't even vote. Guys, why am I low-key carried? I didn't even use any utilities. That's the whole point of the video. I could think there's a video parts. I'm supposed to use utilities to sponsor why utilities are good.
Yeah, I didn't really use noisemaker that much. It was more of a beneficial, unbeneficial. But since I knew white was the killer, or no, blue, I didn't figure out white, but I figured out blue was the killer. I was chasing blue a bit, and I tried baiting myself to kill, but instead I caught him killing. I probably could have played that out, but sometimes instead of dragging around, you just figure out who the killer is. Yeah, so that's how noisemaker generally people use it. That's the way I use it, at least. You might have noticed that I'm using an older clip. I just haven't had time to make more footage, and I use that as context so you wouldn't see the repetition. But yeah, I've been doing that a lot recently, and I will try to find time to get more footage. But this month I'm very busy, and my videos are getting worse and worse quality. I am very sorry, and I'm trying to make better videos, but I am not doing so good. I hope you guys can forgive me for that. But my videos are getting worse and worse. I'm trying my best. Hopefully they'll get better. Hopefully you found this noisemaker tip useful, because it's one of the most boring roles, and I found a fun way to use it. Hey, what do I know? You do you. In the end, Among Us is such a fun game, and it depends on your perspective and how you do things. So be you, do whatever. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Maybe consider liking or subscribing. And have a great day. See ya!